2008 has been a really awesome year, very exciting year, especially in regards to the earned income tax services that we provide. We exceeded our goal compared to last year. This year, we put $180,000 back into West Fresno's pockets.
Most of the money that comes into their pockets are used either to catch up on the bills. We try to encourage asset building, which is developing a checking account, getting some equity somewhere, long-term type stuff. The fact that we deal with a poverty population, asset building is a luxury, so to speak. So most of the money comes in either through the stimulus package or through the earned income tax credits, go for living expenses or just catching up on the rent.
There's actually a lot of people in West Fresno that didn't know they could get extra money for having a couple kids or for claiming head of household, and the earned income tax was out there. So that's actually helped a lot. And then there's a lot of minorities. We brought someone on that spoke Spanish, so he helped with a lot of people that couldn't speak English do their taxes. So it benefited a lot of people. There were a lot of people that would come in and were excited because they were getting more money than they anticipated. A lot of people were like, oh, I can pay off my credit card bills and, you know, just stuff like that.
Well, we have a lot of partnerships, of course, with the Advocacy Center on One by One. We also support other community organizations. We participate, for example, like with Bringing Broken Neighborhoods Back to Life with their block parties.
You can go there and get referrals from different people. Different organizations will go and you say, you know, I need help finding this, or my son got in trouble, where can I refer him to a counselor, or my daughter needs, you know, her tooth is hurting and we don't have insurance, where can we go to apply for Medi-Cal? We give free waters, and they have bounce houses and informational booths, and people actually really enjoy it. It's a good thing. You don't see that very often.
Well, I think it's actually really good because they try to go out and do things for the residents. Like they had a habit expo, I think, which was for like the residents to go out and meet like doctors and stuff, so they can maybe get like new doctors if they need it. So I thought that was really good.
This was our first year in doing the Habit Expo, and the whole purpose of the Habit Expo was to bring health industries, to introduce health industries to West Fresno. And we had some great booths out there.
We were trying to get the community involved, businesses involved with helping our community learn about the different health alternatives, whether it be a job or whether it be just eating healthy or learning healthier ways to go about living your life.
I joined the coalition in February as the Housing and Economic Development Project Manager. What Fresno West Coalition has been able to do is now get out and be part of the community. We serve as the Fresno Housing Alliance Board. I'm a vice chair on that particular board. We've been successful working together with the City of Fresno to implement a universal design ordinance for all the affordable housing projects in Fresno.
This year in 2008, we were part of the award that the Fresno Housing Authority won. Congratulations to them. And there were many partnerships with that. And so that was with the California Avenue Master Plan, which consisted of workshops that the West Fresno community participated in. And the whole point of that was to allow the residents to have a voice on how they see West Fresno. And a plan was drafted and submitted to the City of Fresno. It was adopted by the City of Fresno.
We do first-time home buyers classes though for people in the community. We do those once a quarter to help people, you know, repair their credit so that they can purchase a home, and then once they do go to the class, it's a 4-hour class. They can get a certificate from us to take to the city once they want to buy their home, and get up to, I believe it's like $65,000 or $75,000 to purchase their first home.
Fresno West Coalition a few years ago picked up some land to do 11 single-family homes for the residents of Southwest Fresno. And as everyone knows, the housing market as well as the credit problems have really came in and made it tough to put closure and get these houses built. And so we hope to start construction and hopefully have the homes built within summer of 2009 and kind of go from there for the residents of Southwest.
The Asset Map project is a combined project between Fresno West Coalition and the City of Fresno. We usually, the intent of the map itself is to discover all the assets in West Fresno that we can use to draw economic expansion into the area. Everything that we do is directed towards economic development. I don't think we can do anything in any community without a financial base, which is what we don't have. So our job is important because we help build that financial platform within the community, tie the neighborhoods together, do asset building, which of course improves the family's lifestyle.
So we need all the assets, everything from businesses to banks, to housing, to financial education. But we definitely want to bring more and more businesses to West Fresno. The Kearney Palm Shopping Center is doing very well, but we want even more because the purpose of the asset map is to show developers these are all the good things about West Fresno, which there are so many good things about West Fresno. People, they just have to want to see the good things about West Fresno.
There's been a business plan class here in West Fresno, sponsored by Fresno West Coalition and the School of Business at the university for several years.
And that has been a great success because it's an opportunity for the entrepreneurs to get direct counseling on how to create a business plan.
The intent of the plan is to let folks know what kind of business they can start, whether it's a corporation, an LLC, a partnership, a sole proprietorship, what it takes to do that.
You receive assistance on as far as getting a loan, a location of where to set up your business, and we encourage those who graduate from the business plan course to set up their business in West Fresno.
From what I hear, not a lot of people go to listen to two people debate over who's going to be mayor, and we had a pretty big crowd. The room was packed. We had people sitting on the floor. It was interesting to see the way the mayors, well, the different people that want to be mayors, were going to change the city.
It was a great debate between Councilmember Henry Perea and Ashley Swearigan. There wasn't a lot of fluffy questions. There were some tough answers given, and I was surprised to see such a diversity of people. And that shows that people are really concerned. And at the same time, we want the community to have its own voice. That's the reason why we've done community workshops and meetings in the past, because we didn't want to just give our idea, but we wanted the community to participate and say, this is how we view West Fresno. This is our vision plan for West Fresno.
Coalition is about making systemic change. We don't represent everybody in West Fresno. We can't do that. There's no organization. If you get an organization saying they represent everybody in West Fresno, everybody in Southeast Fresno, everybody in Fresno, no one can do that. But what we can do, we can represent positive change for the residents of West Fresno. That's what the coalition does. So we're happy that you came. I hope I didn't bore you with my long conversation, but enjoy yourself. Remember, these people that we're recognizing today, these people have made a difference in people's lives. These are the true risk takers, dream makers.
I want to start out by our main thrust of the program again, that I'm going to sacrifice my long speech and in the spirit of making sure things move fast. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out first by really giving the first award of our Risk Taker Dream Maker Luncheon. Are you getting something shaking or something? Okay, that's okay. Hey, whatever you can do to help, that's wonderful. I'd like to recognize, and Lavera Williams can come to the stage, please. Lavera Etheridge Williams is a dedicated community leader and a businesswoman. She has managed to put her vision into action as it relates to providing children or child care for working parents. She is a dynamic leader of the Fresno community, serving on numerous boards